I'm in the greenhouse and I have found some wild and wacky things in here today. I can't wait to show you. Seriously, I think you're gonna be kind of surprised. So it's about 10 a.m. You can see it's about 90 degrees in the greenhouse. I'm sweating my guts out. Been out here for about an hour. I trimmed the top of the trees because I found out, sadly, all those blooms and wonderful little oranges that I had growing on this tree, the grapefruits I had growing on this tree, the oranges I had growing on this tree have all fallen off. I'm not sure why. I put the shade cloth up to make sure it wouldn't get too hot in here. Apparently that didn't work. So as far as I can tell, I've lost pretty much all the oranges, pretty much all the grapefruits. And the limes, I'm not sure. I'm hoping, we haven't had too many blooms on there, so hopefully we get a few limes. And it looks like the lemons, if we come in and look in here closely, have pretty much done the same. For some reason, we're having an epic failure. But we found something cool in here. You already saw it on the thumbnail, all those caterpillars. So this morning, out in the greenhouse, watering my plants as usual, and I found an interesting creature. It's a giant caterpillar of epic proportions. I mean, look at this thing. It's a beast. Now the question is this going to turn into a giant moth, or is it going to turn into a beautiful butterfly? Do I take it outside or just leave it here? I don't know, but here's my thing. Look at all this greenery I have in here. All this greenery, as long as you don't touch the citrus trees behind me, I probably don't mind so much. So guess what? I think I'm just gonna leave it in here and maybe it'll turn into a beautiful butterfly. By the way, if you know what kind of caterpillar this is and you think I should get rid of it, then please let me know. So I'm sitting here holding this wonderful creature and I thought, well, where there's one, there's usually two. And where there's two, there's probably a dozen. So I'm gonna take a quick look and see if we can find some others in here. Cause oh my goodness, look, there's an even bigger one right here. Can you guys see it? Look at that thing. It is massive. So let's get that guy out of there too. Two massive caterpillars. You see, this is what greenhouses are. They're just a bunch of surprises. Look at that guy. Think he'll do some damage in here? I think he will. Now, my question of what to do with this guy is a little simpler than the caterpillar solution. So we're gonna get rid of him right away. And then I've got kind of a big surprise for you. Well, maybe for those of you that do gardens, it probably won't be a surprise at all what I have found. You see that? That is something weird. I'm gonna try to get in here and plug this off and see what we have. Is that like some weird tomato? Okay, so I can officially say this is the weirdest thing I have ever pulled out of my greenhouse. It probably tastes great. I mean, you know, squishy, feels good, feels like a good tomato. But look how weird this thing is. Seriously, have you ever seen anything like this? This is crazy. On a positive note, looks like the lime tree is extremely healthy. Look at the lilycoy bush. I've had to keep trimming this thing back because it is growing out of control. Hopefully we'll get some lilycoy out there someday. The tomato plants are exploding, and that's probably why there's so many happy caterpillars growing on it. And then check out the pineapple bushes. They are doing awesome. The pineapple bushes are more like plants. Check out the pineapple plants. They look amazing. So hopefully someday soon, we're gonna get some pineapples out of there. All right, guys, I need your help. What kind of caterpillars are those? Should I take them out of here and kill them? I don't know. Are they bad caterpillars? Or are they good caterpillars? Are they moths? Are they beautiful butterflies? Should I let them tear my greenhouse apart so we can get these beautiful butterflies? I need your help. Please comment below as soon as possible so I know what to do with them. For now, I've actually put them in this little cage here. Let me flip this around. I cut off a bunch of my tomato leaves there, and you can see I've got all those little guys in here. They're just munching away. They'll be as happy. I probably have 24 hours with them in here before I need to figure out what to do with them. So I also find a lot of spiders in the greenhouse. That's okay, but I get a ton of these guys too. Oh, he's got a spider web on him, but that's a stink bug. Ooh, what should I do with a stink bug? Do I throw them out? I don't know. Comment below. I also need your help with my citrus trees. They're beautiful. I love my citrus trees, but they're not producing. What am I doing wrong? I have fertilized them. I've done all these things I think I'm supposed to do. And for whatever reason, it's not working. So if you know a trick, please comment below. I need your help. I really, really, really want fresh oranges and grapefruits and lemons and limes out of my greenhouse. That's the whole reason I did this giant experiment. So please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button below and ring that little bell. Other than that, we'll catch you next time.